Okay. I didn't crash this time. That was crazy. I just pressed the start button and it crashed immediately. That's wild. Okay, hi everybody. No more crashing, please. Every time. There's always... This is like the third time in a very short amount of time that this has happened. I don't know why I keep crashing. Hi everybody. Welcome. I hope I didn't lose you in that 1 minute of crash. I'm gonna be drawing some ArtFight stuff. I'm probably not gonna get to multiple today. I'm probably just gonna get to one. I have a reference ready to go. I kind of set everything up before this so that I could just get right into it. I'm not gonna be doing a mass attack on stream probably because those take too much time and effort from my body and brain. So we're just gonna be doing some pure attacks. I got these two little characters right here. They're friends according to the artist. They're from the same artist. I found a pose and I'm just gonna go for it how I usually do this. So y'all are just gonna hang out with me and just, you know, I don't know, draw on your own stuff and it'll be fun. Let's do this. I'm excited to make something on stream with you guys. Hopefully I don't crash again. Hopefully, you know. That was a bad time. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go right into it. Y'all are free to draw with me or just hang out. Whatever your heart desires. You know? I hope everyone's having a good ArtFight season. It feels like it's been longer than a week, but it's only been a week. Which is crazy. ArtFight has been fun. I'm glad. I like it when it's fun. It's supposed to be fun, you know? Feels like it's already the last day. Like the burnout talking stuff. I think you've drawn too much. You really gotta slow down a little bit. It's been a week. Take your time, guys. You know, don't burn yourself out. Especially because it's only been a week, you know, you maybe want to wait. You might get some attacks that maybe you want to do revenges for, and if you know, overload yourself, then you won't get your nice battle ratio. My battle ratio is kind of mid this year because I've been putting my revenges in mass attacks. A lot of them. So, they don't count as revenges because it only goes towards one person. So, oops. My ratio, technically I've been revenging, but it doesn't look that way. But, you know, whatever. Mass attacks have been fun. I like drawing multiple characters. Doing things together. I know you have class that started today. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a class that I was in that ended like right before, like right at the beginning of the month. So it was perfect timing. But now I still have work. So, you know, work is work. draw in class. I used to do that all the time. Oh, hello, Doodle. Yeah, I crashed. Sorry. It wouldn't be a PM stream without a crash. Nothing is allowed to work ever when I stream. It's just... Yeah, I used to draw. I remember last summer, I was taking a class while ArtFight was going on, and I used to draw on my iPad during the class. It was like a lecture, so like, whatever. Right? Lecture classes suck. They're boring. Oh no, you came right during... You probably came right when it crashed. Oh no. I didn't even do anything. I just clicked the like start button to get off of my loading screen, and it just immediately crashed. I was so confused. Like, what did I do? I thought I like accidentally opened up VTube Studio, and I was like, what's going on? Confused me. That's what I get for not turning my computer on for a while. I think that's good. I'm gonna be editing it a little because this little girl, the ghost-looking girl here, I think she's very short. So I think I'm gonna edit their sizes a tiny bit compared to the reference. The spirit of ArtFight for a crash to happen. I'm sure there's a lot of people streaming ArtFight right now. I wonder what the ArtFight tag looks like. Probably lots of people streaming. I didn't even check. I know people love to stream ArtFight. Sorry, I goofed that. There we go. Okay, part 2. Although, I might make this even smaller. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's get her first. Decide what eye shape I should go for. Vampire girl. I checked your statistics. 9 attacks, 2 defenses. Wow. Yeah, maybe you guys slow down. That's fast. Oh, the ArtFight channel is popping right now. Oh yeah. As it should be. Gotta catch up. Don't go too fast. Don't overdo it. 7 attacks, 11 defenses. Wow. Wow, you got a lot of attacks to you, huh? People must love your characters this year. I'm always fascinated by which characters get the attacks. You know? It's like I mean, I wrote on my page, like, specific characters I really like to get attacks from, but there's, like, some characters who never, ever get attacks, or have gotten, like, 1 attack in the last 7 years I've played this game. So I'm always fascinated by seeing the interests that other people have, like, what characters people are drawn to. Because I feel like a lot of times it's not the characters I would have been drawn to. I don't know, maybe I'm just not normal. I don't know what to say about that. Do you guys have like a last year one character was drawn? Well, that's more this year. That's good. The more you play, the more you get. That's usually the first year's rough. Gotta get your name out there. I've been promoting in the Discord server all year. I muted that server. There's just too much going on. Big servers intimidate me. I go in there and I look for like updates on things, but I don't ever talk in them. I like mute them. Too many people talking at once, it's overwhelming. I never know what to say. Like even in the Artist Alley Discord, I'm like specifically only in like the smaller groups. All the defenses are the same character. Yeah, I'm telling you, people like the characters they like. I don't know what to say. I've seen people like write on the character pages like how many attacks the character has gotten. I've been contemplating if I should do that. If I should like put a number for how many attacks my characters have gotten. Because I feel like that might push people to go to the ones that haven't had as many attacks. Doodle said that Lucy, who is the hot one, that's funny. I did draw Lucy. I'm not gonna lie. I like hot girl characters. I can't say no to that. I mean, I am part of the problem. Okay, Doodle muted the whole chat. Yeah, it's too many people. I never know what's going on. It's just like talk about what? I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm wondering if I should add more of my characters into ArtFight that are like, I have a bunch of characters like on my toy house that are not in ArtFight because they're just like whatever characters. But I don't know. I'm like always overwhelmed when I see too many character choices. Because then I'm like, what do I pick? There's too many. You know? Oh, I forgot I shouldn't do the hair yet. This girl is wearing thick heels on those boots. I bet you these are these look like some platform boots this girl's got on. I'm gonna give that to her. Bring that shoe up. Let her look taller than she actually is. Coco likes a lot of character choices. I don't know. People who have 3 pages of detailed ref sheets scare me. I agree. I feel like it's a little late now for me to add any characters. Maybe next year, because I would need ref sheets, and I don't have ref sheets for a majority of my characters. Like, I have some characters who I really like the design of, but they're like background characters in my plots. But I just like their design, so I want people to draw them. But of course, they're background characters, so I have no ref sheet for them. So I don't know. I've seen people who put like a bunch of characters on one page. I thought of doing that, like putting a bunch of my like NPC background characters in like one page, and like all of them would be there, so you could pick any of them, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Got 4 characters, that's a easy enough. My thing is, like, if there's too few characters and I don't like any of them, then I'm like, well, I don't know who to draw. Especially if I get a revenge. If I'm going to revenge someone and you only have, like, 2 or 3 characters, I'm like, oh, maybe I don't like any of them. I don't know. But too many, like, 3 pages is intimidating. So I'm like, this is too many. I don't know. Maybe I should add more. I don't know. I question myself every single year if I have enough characters or not. Because I barely make new characters. I never make new characters anymore. So, it's really just me rehashing the old guys. Doodle, when I'm committed to revenging everyone, but they all have anthros, which I'm that's funny. Nah, that's relatable. I'm trying to draw more animal characters this year. Just because I, like, always avoid them. And I feel like a majority of ArtFight people have them. And I gotta cave sooner or later, you know? Draw those little guys. Okay, I think I have. Bye. Yay, let's get some designs on these girls. Oh, forgot to make a new layer. Oopsie. Which of my characters attack the least? I might add, like, on their page, like, how many attacks they've gotten. Because I've seen that done before. I think... Well, my 2 OCs from fandoms, like, have 0 attacks. My Splatoon and my One Piece one, but you don't have to draw those. I think Morgan, who's my lizard girl, has 1 attack, and that's from this year. Everyone loves to draw Reina, and, everyone loves to draw Osric and Fiea, because they're furries, and people like to draw furries. I think it might be Morgan, who has the least attacks, my lizard girl. Elliot has only, Elliot as well. Elliot's a human, if you want to draw him. He's only been in 1 attack, and it was a mass attack. No one wants to draw him. He's too emo. I don't know. I mean, this year I've been getting so many attacks of me, myself, who you are looking at right here. Me, myself, and I. Which I'm okay with. I like getting attacks of her. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to look. He's too emo. I don't know, he's like got an eye patch and like he's always like neutral sad looking. I don't know. People like more expressive characters, I think. He's very boring too. He's just got like short brown hair. The only interesting part of him is he wears an eye patch. And that's like only during his emo phase. I don't know. People get scared of drawing evil characters. I love drawing evil characters. That's so weird. I don't know. And also like Elliot's not evil. He's like secretly good. Well, he is good, but still, you know. Oh, you like my edgy guy? I'm glad you like Elliot. Yeah, no one's ever only put him in he's only been in 1 mass attack ever. I think compared to all my other characters, he definitely is like the boring one when it comes to design. You know? But whatever. Tis what it is. Ooh. Coco, if you draw him, I'll revenge you. I've been revenging everybody in the Discord. Because I appreciate y'all. Gotta draw your characters. I'm like suffering with this hair. How long have I been doing ArtFight? 7 years? 7 years, I think. Yeah. There's a lot of attacks I've gotten for like characters that don't even exist on my profile anymore. Like I took my D&D characters down. They're not there anymore. Shadow wanted to know their lore. No, Elliot did not have the eye patch or the tattoo before he disappeared. He reappears and suddenly he has those things. So, if you see art of him with 2 gloves and no eye patch, that is him before the present day. I also have a toy house now. So if you want to read more about my characters, you can do so on my toy house, which I set up literally right before ArtFight because a student of mine had toy house and gave me the code. Thank you, student. There's like way more characters on my toy house too. Draw this from the side. Why did I do this to myself? Overdid it. This year I'm focusing on perspective. That's a good thing to focus on. It's a hard thing to do. It's always good to learn perspective. Photo references are your best friend, like what I'm doing. two characters are so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at them. The wings will be fun. I don't know. I might lift them up. And then put this one out. Oh, my kitty cat's here. Hello, kitty cat. She opened the door with her face. Hi, Zinni. Sorry if you hear yelling in a minute. My cat will scream for dinner soon. She's very loud when she wants food. Hello. Don't unplug my stuff. Thank you. Zinni. Oh my god, I keep talking to my cat. Like, oh my gosh. The, if anyone here watches Smiling Friends, there's that, like, scene in, I think it was the first episode of the season, or second episode, I don't know, where he's like, hello, daddies, hello! He just says that over and over again. I've been talking to my cat like that, where I go, hello, kitty, It's stuck in my brain. Zinnia! You wanna come here? She's ignoring me. I can't stop, it's a problem. I love that show. I gotta draw something for that show. I have a convention in, I think, November. And I want to put some art up of that show. I love that show. I gotta finish my One Piece drawings too. I'm waiting till ArtFight's over before I go back to fan art, because I have a couple fan art pieces I have to finish. Especially for con season. Is there any food that Elliot likes? I don't know. He lives in like a fantasy, like a medieval fantasy-esque world. Give him like a big chicken leg. I'm thinking like medieval times. They're not the richest of people. I'll just say that. I think one of my coworkers recently went to medieval times. I don't remember why. I think it was like a birthday party or something. And I'm like, I have not been to medieval times since I was like a child. Dungeon meshy food, sure. There's no monsters in the world, so I don't know how that would work. It's more like a medieval world, less so fantasy, because there's no magic, and there's no like, I mean, there's different races, but there's mainly like 2 or 3. Oh, you want to go to medieval times? Yeah, I don't know what it's like going there as an adult. I literally have only been as a child. I don't know if it's any different. I love going to the Renaissance Fair. That's always fun. But that's like different than medieval times. Which, actually, the Renaissance Fair will be coming back in a few months. Exciting. Okay, I think that's it. Sick. Let's do character 2. meow, you gotta use your voice. Sometimes my cat opens her mouth and no sound comes out. Does anyone else have a pet who does that? Or is it just mine? Talking about Dungeon Meshi, I love it. I am slowly trying to read the manga now because I love the show so much. One of my friends finished the manga recently. I really want to read it. I'm really into it. I have not really like been into anime a lot lately. In general, that's another show I actually do. I need to draw Dungeon Meshi too. A lot of the stuff I'm into is more like video games in recent years. So like a lot of the new animes. I know the new anime season just started. I don't know if I'm gonna watch any of it. Again, I'm not really that into anime anymore. I used to watch so much anime when I was younger. It's kind of a problem. It's like all I would watch. I don't know. I feel like I'm maybe just getting like bored of anime because a lot of them are very tropey. And I find that I'm like watching a lot of the same stuff over and over again, which is why I think Dungeon Meshi was so fun for me because it didn't feel like the other animes. I'm actually very excited for Witch Hat Atelier because I love that manga. I've been reading that manga for a few years now, and I've been hyping up that anime for years because they announced that it was going to happen like 2 years ago, and they finally announced it's actually coming out, and I'm so excited because that manga is so good. If you guys like Dungeon Meshi, you'd like Witch Hat because it's like another magical world kind of thing. And the creator is friends with Dana Terrace, who made Owl House. They're like besties on. It's so funny. They love each other's stuff. Oh, Doodle also likes Witch Hat. Yay! I love Witch Hat. I gotta draw. What's his name? The main dude. Oh, the art is gorgeous. Yeah. What's the white hair guy's name? The dad. I forgot all their names. It's been a while since I picked the books up. I love him. Oh, Q-Free. I love him. Q-Free. Or Queefree? Keyfree? I don't know how to say his name. I think it's Keyfree. I've never heard it pronounced. Keyfree's their dad. I love him. What a good guy. Such good characters in that show. Also, Coco's adorable. just great characters all around. What a good... I can't wait for more fans. Well, hopefully it doesn't ruin it. I just want more fan art, more merch, more stuff. Anime means new merchandise. Those are so cute. Fashionable girlies. More people get into it, people talk about it, and the fandom won't be small anymore. Yeah. I just want to be able to go to a convention and buy fan art, you know, of the show. That's how I know. Once I can put it on my wall, then I'm like, yes, we're good. We're golden. Okay, I think I'm ready for line art. I'll figure out all the little bits and bobs when I line it. Sorry, I know it's little. My layers might look disastrous right now, so sorry if you've never seen my process before. But that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 sketch layers. That was my life. All right. Alright, let's line art. Oh, you've read Witch Hat? Yeah, it's great. Big fan. I like to own mangas when I buy them, so like I've been slowly collecting Witch Hat, but then ever since Dungeon Meshi came out, now I'm collecting that, and I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta remember to go back and get more Witch Hat, because I'm gonna stop collecting them if I forget to do so. I like owning physical art, which means owning comics and manga. I need auto shape. Little guy. Let's see. Wait, that looks wrong. Should I get these eyes right? My manga collection's whack. You gotta remember. Sometimes I'll go to like a bookstore and I'll forget which one I have, and I'll like get them out of order. I gotta start like keeping a running list or something that I can like check off when I've gotten it or not. Because I tend to forget. Like, I think one time when I was getting Witch Hat, I bought number 3 because I thought I already had 2, but I did not have 2, so I had 1 and then 3, and then I had to go back and buy number 2, and I was like, no. Because my brain is silly. My brain forgot. Oh no, you already bought something you had before? No, that's the worst. When you buy something you already own. I gotta pre-order the next Adventure Zone comic. I think that's about to come out. They're getting close to being done with those, which is crazy. Mine's expensive when you live, I'm sorry. I think one is like... How much does one cost? Hold on. Costs like $12. A volume costs like $12. Where I am. Hello, cat. Hi. What do you want? I will splurge for things that involve art though. Like my art book collection is crazy. Like if I see an artist and I like their art, I'm not gonna buy like one piece of art from them. I'm gonna buy their collection, as in their art book. You know. I like owning art. It's just a... I heard you! Okay, don't bite my leg, please. Sorry about my cat. It's like one thing I like to support artists, but also like something about the books that lets me see their process a lot of the times. And I like having that. I own a lot of like concept art books for games and movies I like. You know, I gotta get the Fire Emblem one. I've been talking about getting that Fire Emblem book for so long. It's actually not as expensive as it used to be. I think it's like 40 now. It used to be 60. I gotta get my hands on it. Oh, they're 40. That sucks. Oh no. That is a lot of money for a comic. I wonder if it has to do with like import tax or something. Or translation. I don't know if they're in English or if they're in whatever other language. Collecting Inuyasha. Oh, that's a throwback. I was never like super into Inuyasha, but I do recall watching episodes here and there. I could not tell you what happened in the plot. I do not recall anything about the story whatsoever. There was a time when that was like one of the biggest shows ever. Alright guys, I might have to take a quick little break. I gotta go feed my cat. So, let me draw this little loop and then feed the cat so she stops yelling at me. I heard you! I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is screaming. So let me... Yeah, these two eyes are so different. Sorry, I just noticed how off that looks. Okay, let me fix this and then I'm gonna go feed my cat because she's yelling at me. Okay, the eye looks better. Okay, BRB in like 1 second. All right. Okay, hello everyone, I'm back. Okay. Let's do this. I'm determined to finish this today. What's my battery life? Perfect, it charged. Good. I was at like 20% when I started the stream. Ouch. Thank you for welcoming me back. The cat now has food. She won't yell at me as often now. Okay, what's left? Gotta be close to done with this girl. I feel like I've been drawing her for forever. I'm fast at drawing, thank you. That has been a skill of mine my whole life. That feels weird to me. Yeah, that's better. Okay, a couple things left. I need to do the tie. The wings. This one to kind of be like flat. Oh my gosh, did it like 30 times. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll take it. Oh, layers. How I love you. What would I do without layers? Suffer? Suffer the whims of traditional art. That's what I would do. Good. Okay, I think girl 1 is done. At least for baselines. And now I draw girl 2. Let me actually fix this. I don't think it should be that long. Girl 2. Huzzah. Let's look at her. So we got this little hair thingy. Where do I get the motivation? I don't know. I see a cute character, and then I find a pose that I think vibes with them, and then I draw them. I don't know. That's all I got. That's most of what ArtFight is for me. It's just see character I like, want to draw. I figure out a way to draw them. I agree. I do like girl 2's outfit a lot. I like both of them. I actually saw the first girl was the one that I saw first. I don't remember how I found it. I do like multiple things to find characters. Sometimes I'll go to the like recent attacks and I'll just scroll and like see art I like and then just click it, or art or a character. Because if it's like from my team, I'll see like a character that I think looks cool. And then I'll like go and find that character, and sometimes I'll hunt through the artists for like other characters. That's one way I like to do it. And then another way I've done it is I just click random character. And I think the random click character one sucks. I do not like that you can't pick by team. It's just like all random characters, and I don't know. Sometimes you'll get characters that like aren't even in play, like the person isn't even playing, and I'm like, what's the point of them being here? So I like to do the attack thing because I think that's the best. I've had the best luck with finding characters that way. But it's hard to find characters, especially because I'm not like really in the Discord. Yeah, I don't like the random. Does anyone here like the random character? Because I think that the button sucks, and they should fix it. They should let me go by team, because why am I getting characters that aren't even playing in this round? You know? I know they have a tag system that's been updated, but, like, I think the tag system also is a little too specific. You know? So, I don't know. It's been hard. It's always hard to find characters. Oh, Shadow had a lore question. Did Zahir run away, or did he wait for Elliot? Zahir ran away from the place he was at, and he was found by Elliot in the woods while he was mid running away. Does that make sense? Oh, good. We have fellow random haters. I don't know. It's been years and they have yet to fix, like, the random button. I feel like that should be a priority. Like, come on. They should prioritize fixing the random button. Like, it's such a good, like, it's so hard to find characters otherwise, you know? I mean, tag searching is nice, but then I, like, don't ever know what tags to look for unless I'm, like, I did a mass attack that was only aliens. So I looked for aliens, because that made sense. But if I'm just picking a random character, like, I don't like picking a tag, because then I feel like I'm getting too specific. I don't know. They gotta fix that random button. Let me search by team only. Like, or, like, do attacks from team only. Like, why am I seeing both teams? You know? There's just a few quality of life things that would be nice. You know, I'm not gonna fault them. They've been running the ship really well this year. So... I know there was, like, a botting problem. Did you guys hear about the bot problem? Because that's wild. I can't believe people were botting for ArtFight. Like, what is the point of botting for ArtFight? What are you gonna get out of that? Like, who cares if you win or lose? It's not the point of the game. You know? Yeah, we were reading by 1 million. It's crazy. Now it's 300, I think, or something like that. Which makes more sense. Yeah, why would you buy? I don't get it. I don't get what enjoyment do you gain out of that, you know? It's like cheating. People just have to cheat, you know? They just can't play the game naturally. I don't get it. Alright. Alrighty, girl. Huzzah. Alright, what's left? The legs? I think the front's good. Oh no, she's wearing like a... Get that. I'll just do another layer for the bow. cute. Let's do legs. Oh, I gotta do inside. Wait. Before I leg. I get the frills down. It's importante. Okay. Now we do the legs. Shoe one, and then it's okay. It's blocked. I'm just gonna pretend it's fine. I don't. I'll fake it. We have to make these choices. What bot thing? Somebody botted attacks for ArtFight, so they like faked attacks. So it made it look like Stardust had like way more than they actually did. What was the point? I don't know. That is the question I have. I don't get why you would do it. Oh yeah, I have seen a lot of mass attacks from Seafoam on TikTok. I think it's funny. Did you guys see the human centipede one? I do not wish to be in that. I pray I am not in that attack. Please don't put me in the human centipede. Thank you very much. I don't know. I feel like the human centipede one could be done. If they're determined enough. I saw someone in that comment be like, guess I gotta add to my like restrictions, do not put me in a human centipede attack, like my character permissions. I think that's good. I think we got the characters. Now I just gotta fix up the line art a little. And I'm ready for colors. I don't need this anymore. Let's do, I think, what side's gonna be better? The Mario Kart one, that is cute. I actually am going to be doing the famous artworks. I need to find more famous artwork. I'm gonna be doing the day in the park one first, the Matisse painting. So I think that'll be a cute one. I may add like an effect over it all to make it look like it's painting. But I wanna do more, but I want easier ones. I think the Death of Socrates would be a fun one because I think that one has less characters. But the other one I sent in the Discord, which was the what's it called? Someone's doing Last Supper. Yeah, that's like an obvious one though. Like I want the deep cuts from my, my art teacher brain. You know, maybe I'll do the Thanksgiving dinner one from Rockwell. Actually, I'm gonna totally do the Rockwell painting. That's such a good one. Make everybody look like they're eating a Thanksgiving feast. I'm gonna do the park one first. And there's a lot of people in that park one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do the feast one first because there's less characters. I gotta figure it out. They just take a lot of time. The Sistine Chapel? Oh god. If anyone does that, that's like the only thing they're going to be doing that entire month. I doubt they'll get any other attacks in. Did you guys hear that one? That was a loud meow. Ooh, a fandom mass attack. That's fun. That's probably very easy to find characters for. People love their fandom OCs. Go away, Sydney. Go up in the bed. Come on. Go in the bed. This cat is like, why are you sitting at a desk? I want to sit on your lap. She's so needy. Cat. A staring contest with this girl. Let her sit on the screen. She doesn't come on the desk. Well, she does. She comes on the desk so she can eat all my papers. My calendar has been completely destroyed because she likes to eat it. Oh good, she found her window spot. She'll be fine now. She's sitting by the window. But she's always confused because she loves to sit on my lap. And there's not a lot of space on my lap when I'm sitting at the desk. So she's like, where do I go? You can't sit somewhere where I can't go. I must be there too. Because of course she has to be there. Your cat has deleted your work before. It's okay, my cat actually ate, like literally ate, like paper I needed for work, and I brought it to my boss and I was like, hey, so I didn't fill it out because my cat took a bite out of it, and she's like, oh no, she gave me another one. But it's like the my cat ate my homework excuse, except she really does it. She really does eat my homework. Do I know any classical paintings that are chaotic? Anything by, what's his name? He had like schizophrenia. He was absolutely nutcase. Is it the Garden of Eden? Yeah, the Garden of Earthly Delights, which is Goya, I believe. No, Bosch. Hieronymus Bosch made Garden of Earthly Delights. I love that painting. I think it's maybe too many characters. Too many characters for an attack. There's an insanely large amount of people in it. There are 3 parts to it though, so I mean, it's a triptych. But that's, I mean, anything by Hieronymus Bosch. He literally had schizophrenia. He was insane. There's some good documentaries about him. Hieronymus Bosch. He's a painting that's just called Hell. That's nice. Thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. Trying to think of other like there's like Picasso has a really famous painting from the Spanish Civil War. I don't know if you can remake it, but that's like abstract-ish because it's Picasso. It's really good. It's called Guernica. That's a good painting. But it's a little more abstract. But it has less people in it. Let's see. Yeah. I guess it also depends on the era you want to go for, because some eras are going to have way more people in it than others. Yes, do some searching. I'm sure you'll find something. There's so many arts. What I would like, find like a time period that you like a painting period, and then like look for paintings from that period. It's a lot easier to narrow down your search that way. Gotta whip out my art history textbook that I have for work. No, Bosch, I think. He, I mean, he lived in a time where they didn't know anything about mental illness. But it's thought that he definitely was schizophrenic or something like that, because there is no way that man had any sane... There was nothing sane about that man. But he was definitely living in a time where they didn't know what that was. I haven't seen anything by Remidos Vara. Let me look him up. I'm really bad with names. That was like what got me on my art history thing. This looks familiar to me. Whoa. Well, her art's sick. This is very Bosch-esque. Where's she from? Is she Mexican? Yes. I looked at that woman, I'm like, that's a Hispanic woman. Wow, her art's sick. When was she painting? Oh, wow. Wow, love that we didn't learn about her in all my giant art history book. She's cool. Well, thank you for the recommendation, because I'm keeping this recommendation. The only, because, you know, it's the one thing with all this history I have to learn. Like, I have to learn the big pictures, you know, like all the time periods and stuff. But when it comes to like certain cultures, it's like either really, really ancient art or nothing. Like I had to know stuff about like ancient Egypt and ancient Africa and ancient Australia and ancient Europe and ancient North America. But then when we get to the modern times, it's just like, oh yeah, like we only really care about the Westerns in the modern. Like, oh yeah, we love ancient like China and Japan for their awesome like old art, but like anything from the new days, I mean, like, sure. We're not gonna test you on it, but it's like, hello. Stuff's important too. Alright. I think I like this line art, and I think it's time for color. Yeah, okay. Color time. Doing an art project where you make absurd things. There's this really cool guy I just found recently on TikTok who does like art tutorials, but then they get absolutely chaotic so quickly, and he's an amazing artist. Like, this man must be classically trained. Let me see if I can find him. I literally just followed him on TikTok. Let me see. Where's my following? It doesn't go by recently followed. Yeah, here he is. Okay, if you guys want to find a really funny guy who does he does like art tutorials, but then they get absolutely buck wild. I'm gonna write his username. It's this is on TikTok. I don't know if he's anywhere else. Okay, R Jadokar. ARJAD. Oh, he has a YouTube too. He has a YouTube that's also the same thing, but without the dots. Maybe I'll just look that up. Let me send that. I don't know if his YouTube is as chaotic as his TikTok. Oh, he has an Instagram too. His TikTok is absolutely chaotic, but like in a great way. Well, here's his name. If you find him on TikTok, his videos are so fun. I was like, I have to follow this guy right away. He does like tutorial videos, but then they are not actually tutorials. They take a quick weird turn. And he like half animates sometimes. It's really cool. He's definitely classically trained. Has anyone also been working on some ArtFight during stream? Anybody making anything cool? Nice. Oh, somebody watched his videos. Yeah, they're fun. A mass attack from... Oh, boy. I wish you luck. I hope you can finish it. I had to, like, break my mass attacks into 2 files. I did, like, the background I drew on 1 file, and then I exported that as a picture. And then on another file, I drew all the characters on top of the background. Because it was just like, my iPad would blow up if I tried to have that many layers from these mass attacks. Like, I think my computer, my whole iPad would just explode. Yes, cat? Can I help you? Ooh, the background's almost done. Perfect. That's the boring part. Then the fun part begins, the characters. Oh, you might do that too. Listen, it saved my whole iPad. It was so laggy otherwise. And then I have the fear of it crashing and then losing all of my hard work, which has happened to me before. And then I have to redo it. That's why you probably have noticed, even though autosave exists on this program, every now and then I click file save because I do not trust the autosave at all. Backgrounds can be fun sometimes. They can be, if it's a fun background. Oh, I just realized that I'm drawing the wrong character. I didn't need to do any of that. My brain is not working right now. I hate coloring. It's my least favorite part of the process is adding color. I know, crazy. Usually people love coloring. I could just do line art all day. I love line art. I always feel like I'm gonna ruin it when I put color on it. Procreate's also bad with saving. It freezes. Oh no! Yeah, it's just like, my iPad's also really old, so I feel like with time it also just kind of slowly kaputzes out. You know, it's just like, hey, buy a new one. I'm gonna stop working. Buy a new one. Give us your money. I won't ever do that. What's my favorite drawing step? I like line art. That's my favorite part. I could just keep everything lined and never ever color and I would be happy. But that doesn't satisfy the world now, does it? The world asks for color. I think that's why I like storyboarding so much, because it's just like line art and only line art. And that's it. You never ever have to color it. You know? That's why we have colorists. 1000%. Somebody else's job to color for me. You know? I like coloring like it's a coloring book but not shading. That's relatable. Yeah, I can agree with that. I just find like flat coloring can also be kind of monotonous. But I definitely see like, I know like adult coloring books are like a really big thing. Like it's definitely therapeutic to like fill in the lines with color. But yeah, shading is a whole other story. Ugh. Rendering. Who's got time for that? Am I right? I say as I'm literally gonna render this. Depending on the day, I like different things. Yeah. Makes sense. Just do, just save all your coloring for the day you want to do it, Just have like a backlog of drawings that you color all on the same day. Yay. Alright, colors. Let's do it. Let's give these gals some colors. Huzzah. I always like to start with just like one color throughout, just to block them in. Just do their skin tones to make my life easier. And then I'll do a little background. Ooh. Go for the lighter gray. Now we do some flats. Adding flats is boring, I agree. I don't like the color process. Here we go. It takes too long? Yeah. So I'll make her eyebrows the dark color. Oh, forgot to erase that. There we go. Ah, there's a wing back here. Alright, so I'm gonna change that white. Let's do like a off blue. Every time I get a character design that's pure white, I make it off white every single time. It's just so much easier to shade it that way. So that's like the only change I ever make on character design colors is an off white instead of a pure white. I usually keep everything the same otherwise. It's really minimal. It's not something you can really notice unless you're really, really looking for it or color picking. It's just more it's more helpful when I shade to have it be off white than pure white. Especially with my I use an overlay layer to shade. So with that, it's a lot easier to have off white because nothing will show up if you have pure white. It will not shade at all. Nope, too close. Let's use this color. Another one I also will change is pure black. I guess pure white and pure black, because nothing ever shows up if I shade on those two colors. So I want some variety. add some little design. Got the heart, got the little lines, heart, lines. Yay, let's do this design. Well, let me do this first before I forget. Okay, more design. We got the line down the middle. And then we have 1, 2. I'm gonna fix that a little. That's better. And then we got pant line. And then same 1, 2. Then we have line here. Just colored in. I think that's it. That was easy. Oh, she's got 2 lines on her arm. 1 second. I shall fix that. There we go. Okay, I think 1 character ready to go. And now we do character 2. Just gonna duplicate line there. All right. This one is next. I like her hair color. The like pink highlights. Okay. And we have another white, so it's like a purple white to match her vibe. I'm just gonna stick that. cheating is my friend. Why would I draw all of these flowers? And guess the perspective. Patterns and characters are scary when they're complex. Yes, that's why I cheat them. But don't do it the real way. Fake it. By drawing it once and duplicating it. Over and over and over again. Can't go wrong with that. It never fails. Be lazy. Embrace laziness. Okie dokie. There's also something here, but I can barely see it, so. I'll give her some of her little pink highlights because they're cute, and I don't want to get rid of them. Cheating bad, using your resources good. You're not wrong with that one. Why draw digitally if you're not gonna use all the tools that digital has? Yeah, I think this is good. Did I miss anything important? Not really. Alright, shading time. Goodbye reference. What's a good color for these two? Maybe pink? Pink is a vibe for them. Pink girlies. I'm gonna have to do another layer. That white is not shading. Love to see it. Still with me? I feel like it's not much to talk about at this point. We're like at the final product almost. I do think all of you are also drawing, yes. It's a drawing collaboration. You're almost done with your background. Yay! That's exciting. Have you found your characters yet, or are you going to look for them next? Sometimes I'll just draw a background and not have characters in mind, and I'll find the characters afterwards. Almost done with line art, yay. No, I have no characters yet. They will come to you, don't worry. And drop it in the chat. That's a smart way to do it. I may look through like the character, the tag that says like yeah, the what's the channel I made, the character targeting. I should look through I might look through character targeting for my next mass attack, because I am running out of. It's just hard. It's just hard to search for characters. So very hard. That website is not in like good for the searching of characters. Oh! My iPad just slid down. That's not good. Pass for the whites, but Shadow, you watched all my required viewing. I'm sorry. But the lore of my OCs is pretty depressing. I hope it was a good watch. Try to gather lore, but you'd end up crying instead. Oops. A lot of like the Elliot lore is based on the Zahir lore, so a lot of the required viewing for my Elliot character is just Zahir sad stories. So, you know, it's great. Does he not recognize? No, Zahir recognizes him. Part of the plot. I don't know if you read my. Is it on my toy house? But did I write it here? Yeah, on Elliot's page on the toy house, he like joined the gang that Zahir escaped from because they wanted to collect Zahir. They're like, they came back for him, they found him, and they're like, we want him back, he's our property. And so then Elliot was like, no, I'll go with you instead, but he didn't tell anybody where he was going because he didn't want them to follow him to like try to get him back, because they're like, he was trying to protect Zahir, and then he has to, they do end up finding him at some point, but they think that he's like turned evil and they don't understand why because he's not telling them the reason. Yeah, and at the very end, Elliot like sacrifices himself to save Zahir, and he's like, I was on your side the whole time. Just couldn't tell you because I knew you would do something stupid to try to get me back. He is a dad. He very much is a dad. He wanted him to have a good, happy life. Sacrificed his own life for it. That is parenting 101. We're getting somewhere. Most of this character is being blocked by the other character, so it saves me a lot of pain for shading. one more pass with no overlay. Let's go like 30%. And it's not working. Try manually. Yes. That one looks good. One more. Think we're good with that part. Now I just gotta color the line art. We're pretty much done. Yay. Final touches! Now we get real stylish here. All my little style choices. Those little finishing touches. I look up the lore of these two to determine the pose. Kind of. Their page just said they're friends, and based on their photographs, I could like make out their personality. There was a drawing of them together on one of them as well. So I picked a pose from my Pinterest and like edited their personalities a little, like their faces, to match. But yeah, I kind of like vibe. I usually pick personality vibes based off the drawings of the characters themselves. Once I save a character's photo to my to my camera roll, I do not go back until I post it. So I do my best to remember things about the characters. But I usually just go based off of either what's written on the character sheet or like what I remember reading or what the character's drawings look like. Most of it's by the drawing of the character itself, the reference I have. I don't usually like read any of them. I will skim it, but that's about it. I'm really bad at reading lore. Some people have too much lore. Sometimes I'll read it to see if there's like something I can draw them with, like if there's like a place or an item that would be nice to add to them. But otherwise, I kind of usually just go by vibes. They're friends, sisters, or lovers. You know, they probably could be all of the above. I don't know. I think they were friends. That's what I remember. But I don't know. I like fun poses. My Pinterest is full of like really weird poses. And I want excuses to use them. I think ArtFight's like the one time a year I really like delve deep into my Pinterest. It doesn't see as much action during other parts of the year. You want meme stock art? I hope you get that too. I think that's fun. Like the draw your squad kind of thing. I love draw your squads. I haven't done one in a while. I had like, I go through phases where I'll draw like a lot of draw your squads, like back to back. And then like forget about them for like a year. The Monopoly one? Oh my gosh. Draw Your Squad was like so popular during the Tumblr phase of the internet. The Tumblr eras. You want it to come back. I agree. You can always make it come back, you know? Just start it yourself. You be the change that you want to see, you know? Squads. Characters as vines, yeah. I mean, it's not the same anymore. Vine, the death of Vine. We lost some good stuff out there. Love-hate relationship with coloring line art. I love how it looks. I hate the process. Okay, am I done with this girl? I think so. Let me... Yeah, that looks better. Yay! Girl 2 time. The end is near. We're getting there. Slowly going. Hair time. Can't even see what I did. Colors are too similar. Okay. Is that it? That was too easy. I guess that was it. Alright, final touches. Shinies. That's important. Give them life in their faces. And then blushies. last little shiny spot. Nope, too big. Twinkle. Little shiny spot. Okay, almost there. Now I just give them an overlay. Instead of cropping, what if I make them a little bigger? Yes. Better. Color. What color should my background be, guys? Any background color thoughts? Blue. Blue would be cute. Light blue? It's hard to see some of them now. Works. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a floor. The essence of a floor. Okay, and I'm just gonna sign it, and then we're done. Where to put signature? Let's see, maybe pant. Huzzah! All right, we got it. We did it. The attack is finished. Over and done. That was almost 2.5 hours. Straight through. Export the canvas. I'm gonna need that. Wow! Alright, well, I'm done. I gotta go eat dinner. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I hope you guys made something cool yourself. Next stream will be on Sunday. More ArtFight this Sunday. Huzzah! Okay. Alright. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. See you Sunday. Bye.